that we are back at it again. Welcome to Champion Corner Podcast, where the real fans meet. I'm your host today, BJ the Professor. I am joined by, look who it is, number one player, all around stunner, number one producer, Sean Player. Tell him how you doing today.
Man, I am doing well. Surprisingly enough, a storm came through Central Florida. You see what I did there? You see what I did there? We're a little chilly today, oddly enough, but it's still a good day here in Florida.
Always. Still always sunny though, right?
Oh yeah.
Hey, and not even Philadelphia.
All right. With that being said, also join with me, your favorite host, Mr. Highlights. I keep forgetting that's like the real key.
We can't forget the highlight. That's what we're here for. We are the highlight. We are the highlight.
Right?
I'm good. Like I said, we are the highlight. Thanks for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things you know you love to do for all the channels. And let's get this going. Let's talk about some good old wrestling. We got a lot of things coming up, bro.
We do have a lot of things coming up. We do have a lot to get into, but before we do, I want to make sure you do hit the like and subscribe button on the YouTube. You know what? Also, share. If you like what you see, if you like a clip, share it. Just post it, send it to somebody. Even if they don't watch wrestling, send it to them. Maybe they'll get into wrestling. So definitely make sure you share, like, and subscribe. Champions Corner Podcast. Also, check out the website where you can get your official merch. That way you can dress like a champion too. With that all in mind, what we're going to do now is we're going to talk a little wrestling news here for a moment. Let's start off with the jumping of ships already in the year. A lot of people thought Jericho was popping up in WWE after his AEW contract ran out. That looks like it still could be on the table, although he is still on the AEW roster page. But we're not talking about Jericho. We're talking about Powerhouse Hobbs. Yes, his contract officially ran out as of last night. It looks like the Trios Championship will be dropped. Spoiler alert to Hangman Page and Jet Speed. I'm going to spoil it because only 200,000 people watch Collision. I'm not ruining it for anyone.
Hey.
With that being said, I watch Collision. I'm a Collision cowboy. But nonetheless, what does that look like? Powerhouse Hobbs possibly to WWE. What do you guys think of that?
Man, I think it's a good move. I mean, I thought he was doing decent in AEW, but I mean, you got to really look at it. Look at his career. All he do is go from group to group. They start telling his story, then they stop. They give him some vignettes, then they stop.
He does get hurt.
He gets certain championships, but he don't hold them long. The Trios Championship might be the longest championship he's held, maybe. But I mean, it seems like I keep hearing, oh, they like him. They like him. They see something in him. Mm-hmm. Well, how long he been there?
Who's that? You talking about AEW when you say they?
Yeah, AEW. Like I hear like Moxley likes him. Tony Khan. I'm sure, and a number of others. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, he's really running in place a lot of times. He's always, like I said, part of a team and holding maybe a tag title. But I think he had TNT one time, but that was short lived.
42 days. Yeah, he was the so yeah, to break it down, he was the TNT champion. He was the trios champion. Was he never the tag champion? No, he was never the tag champion. I thought him and Ricky Starks were the tag champs, but apparently not. Okay, never mind. Take that back. Well, I will say this: he has suffered injuries. That was one thing that held him back. The whole idea of saying that Mox did like him, Mox did give him a shot at the New Japan World Title when Moxley won it. Oddly enough, it was that match which he got hurt in.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So, but I hear what you're saying, Sean. How you feel about it?
I think it would work out good for him. Now, it would work out for him if he stayed in AEW or if he went to WWE, I feel. But if he goes to WWE, we all can assume that he might start right there in NXT. And NXT's yard is wide open. You know, for somebody of his size, his stature, WWE is historically big on, big people, not, muscular people, those type of physiques. So I think he will work out there. And like I was having a discussion today online, boy, I tell you, internet warriors are out there, boy. I tell you, it get a little rough out there in the internet streets. Yes, but like I was saying, I mentioned to somebody online that, Powerhouse Hobbs, you have to assume in the back of every superstar's mind, they all had that WrestleMania moment in their mind. So it's no surprise to me that at some point or another, someone would say, "Man, I want to try my shot at WWE." Now, all this is speculation. We don't really know. We're just reading the dirt sheets, so we really don't know. I think his contract ended today, right?
Yes, yes, yeah. Officially.
Officially.
According to Fightful Select. Let me say this specifically. This is all according to Fightful Select. This is their reporting that we're speaking on. They're the ones that reported it. So don't come at us. Take that to Fightful. But yeah, so like the likelihood of him going to NXT is pretty large, right? I mean, we think he's going to go there. It's not a main roster jump, is it? Because Penta went to the main roster.
He sure did.
Yeah, Ray Phoenix. But I mean, Penta has a mask, right? You kind of feel like you want to sell that out the gate.
Yeah,
it's marketable, right? All the kids.
That's what I kind of figured. But all right, so yeah, look at that. We're looking forward to seeing what happens with Powerhouse Hobbs. Also, we talk about the Internet Warriors. One of the large talking points is we're on the road to WrestleMania, and a lot of people are putting a lot of I guess a lot of eggs in one basket, saying that this mania is a big mania that needs to be one that has to keep WWE, I guess, living on the map. I guess, because the idea is this is a make or break mania. I mean, right now, we're not even sure who the main event's going to be. It's kind of up in the air. We can actually discuss that here on the show. Some early predictions of main events. I'm going to tell you right now, I would hate Cody Roman 3. Hate it already. Just please no. Don't want it. But that's me. But nonetheless, how do you guys feel? Do you feel like this WrestleMania is a make or break mania considering last year's? I mean, not for nothing. It wasn't a complete dud, but it wasn't great compared to 40. Was this one important?
I don't think it's a make or break. I think that this year for WWE is a pivotal year. Maybe if we're talking from market share standpoint, because next year they're going to be in Saudi Arabia, so that's going to be wide open. So we want the U.S. We won't have a mania over here, and I'm not sure what the whole look. What's it going to be like? And I mean, Saudi Arabia right now is building an arena for the Royal Rumble, and it still hasn't been completed. I mean, I seen the pictures the other day. I'm like, man, we talking about a lawsuit if they're gonna go Royal Rumbles in a few weeks, and they only got like a few rows. I mean, a whole section completed. So, but that's another topic. But I think this is a pivotal year for Mania, WWE, when it comes to market share, because this is a legacy company. I don't really see it just because if they perform or if it's not at the expectation of the viewership this year, I don't foresee it being a total wash. They can rebound sometime in the future. They have a lot of young stars right now that I think they are starting to develop and put in front of the audience. So I don't think it's a make or break.
How do you feel about it, Ron?
Yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily make or break, but you don't want two WrestleManias back to back that people are down on. So that's pretty much what I mean. I feel like that's what it really means. And so you already had like people down on WWE like the whole last year, 2025. They had like maybe one or two good PLEs that people was like giving praise to. Yeah. And so, and WrestleMania is like I said, is your biggest show where you, like I said, the Showcase of Immortals is where you want to say is the best show because, like I said, it's the biggest one. It's where everybody's going to look at. And so you can't have two back-to-backs to where people are like kind of down. Like I said, but WrestleMania 41 wasn't like you said, BJ Professor, wasn't a total dud. It had some good matches. The two triple threats on both nights. I mean, Jade and Naomi was a good match.
A showstopper.
Yeah.
I don't know about showstopper, but I thought it was a good match. I don't know if it stopped the show.
Historically, night one is always better than night two. I mean, you know what I mean?
I mean, a lot of times.
Yeah. I wish they just combined it back into one night.
Wow. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but that is a lot of wrestling. That's a long.
No, yeah, because they try to get everybody on the show, and if we do that, we get WrestleMania 35 again, and that was the longest WrestleMania I ever seen in my life.
It was really long.
Show.
Shout out to Kofi Mania, but that was a long WrestleMania.
That was a long mania.
but
I'm just saying it. Because I've been saying they need to shake up of the roster right now, but they are set up to have a great year with these call ups and everything how that's going. I mean, everybody's hyped for Oba, Trick, and Jordan Grace, whoever, and Sol Ruka, whoever they want to bring up. They could plug them right in, and they already got fan base.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people saying Oba might win the Royal Rumble. So I mean, and nobody's really down on that. Nobody's saying, "Oh, that shouldn't happen." A lot of people saying, "Oh, yeah, cool, I get it."
I mean,
So,
yeah,
like,
I'm big on him going straight to the title picture. I don't really want to see a mid card run for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to see a higher up, straight to
right,
the main event.
I
right.
think that's where he's headed. I think he'll be right in the main event picture. They say a lot of top executives over there are really feeling him. So
I mean, and
he might be on that Brock Lesnar. Remember that whole when Brock Lesnar came on the scene, he did the King of the Ring, and then it was off to the races. Yeah.
yeah, he might have a Brock Lesnar, Kurt Angle rookie year.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
He
Kurt
might
Angle
just,
had mid card titles. I want the
I,
Brock Lesnar specifically. I want that Brock Lesnar run.
Yeah.
I get you, but I
Yeah.
mean, I like for him to be a Grand Slam. So I mean, that's why I want him. I
Yeah.
want Oba to get everything. I'm buying. I
I
want to
hear
get
you.
everything.
No,
He
I
I
hear
about to
you.
mean,
go.
I hear what you're saying. Though. I get what you're saying. You want him
Yeah.
to be that main event,
Because
legit
I mean, look, Brock ain't no Grand
monster.
Slam, but people respect the hell out of Brock.
He
They
about to
do
be
because
Oba
they
could
push
be
him all the
that,
time.
he could be that monster. Oba could be that next monster type figure, man. The
Man,
next
he a
attraction. See what I
Oh,
did?
you know what?
See
Let's
what I did
talk
there?
about that. Hold on a second.
You see
I'm
what I
glad
did
you're
there?
on the show.
You
Yeah,
see
we
what I
get
did
this
there?
topic.
Oh,
We
here we
get this
go with
topic.
this.
It
Here we
doesn't
go.
matter because
Oh yeah.
win, lose, or draw, WrestleMania is going to be WrestleMania 50. WrestleMania 50 is coming, so it doesn't matter. What is an attraction? You came on the show the other day. You said that Cody Rhodes is not an attraction, and I
Okay.
am curious to understand what is an attraction. How would you
Okay.
define that?
I'm glad I'm here today too, Professor, because you know I'm taking a lot of heat personally from that particular, and I love the heat. You know me, I'm all about it. But this is what it is. Okay, so Roman Reigns, that's an attraction because whether he's there or not, like right now, people are in the audience. They can't wait to see Roman Reigns. So what I'm saying is Roman Reigns is an attraction. Undertaker would be considered an attraction. Obafemi, like I said, right now is an attraction. Cody Rhodes is a guy that he just needs the decoration of the title. And so to me, in my opinion, an attraction is your Roman Reigns, your Undertakers, your Brock Lesnar's that you can just throw out there at any given time and it's going to be an attraction. The Rock is an attraction. Austin,
Okay.
an attraction.
Austin. So, I guess you see the one thing about it is the people you're naming are people who don't show up on a regular basis. That's running the less is more ordeal. If Cody goes away and comes back, he will be an attraction. Cody is still such a strong face of the brand. I mean, it isn't like the crowd goes dead when he comes out. That's why. That's why I'm kind of like, would you consider CM Punk to be an attraction?
No,
Really?
I would consider CM Punk to be an attraction either.
Really? The
I
man who had the crowd chanting CM
See,
Punk for
that's what I'm
about a
saying.
decade.
That's why
Nope.
to me, you got to have a different word for it then, because with an attraction, you attracting the fans to the arenas. You what they
Okay,
buying the tickets for. That's what I'm saying. You got to find a different word because
is it
attraction to me is what these guys are. I kind
is
of get
it
what you're saying, Sean, but
yeah? Is it safe to say Brock Lesnar is what we would consider an attraction?
Well, no, because I don't know if people are going to pay money to see Brock Lesnar.
because they don't know when he's showing up.
It's not even that. It's the fact that because Brock is really sticky in that whole situation, I really don't know if people will pay. Like, you don't hear an arena chanting Brock. You talk
Mhm.
about chanting
Mhm.
Roman. I don't hear that for Brock. You're saying
Mhm.
an attraction because he's like an anomaly or something? Is that like that's what I'm trying to understand the concept of the attraction? You say the Undertaker. When the Undertaker is a strong gimmick and it does make him an attraction, but again, it was the less is more because he was
Right.
wrestling once a year with Mania.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out. What does that mean, attraction?
So let me go to my trusted assistant here. I'm gonna go to
Chat
my pilot,
GPT.
Chat GPT. I use my trusted assistant. So
Oh,
Cat says in
Lord.
Skynet.
WWE, an attraction
He's just
refers
tight
to
end.
a superstar, match, or storyline that draws viewers, ticket sales, and media attention primarily because of star power, not rankings or championships alone. So I would consider Obafemi right now as a box office attraction. People are chomping at the bit to see where Oba's going to go. The boy is so big right now, man. They don't know where they want to put him. They got vignettes showing on Raw and SmackDown versus him just showing up on the commercial break. You know what I mean? I mean,
Okay. So you're
Well,
telling
no
me that
shade to
people aren't paying
Javon.
this?
Jeez.
Well, wait. You telling me people aren't paying? Okay. Is Jey Uso an attraction?
Jay, we saw how that, and I told y'all. I told all y'all how that was
No,
going to
hold on,
go.
hold on, hold on. No, yes or no? Is Jey Uso an attraction?
Is Jay Uso the Yeet is an attraction?
It's just a yeet.
It's just
Wow.
the Yeet.
Okay. I
Lord.
will not listen. Tell us what you think in the little chat logs there. What's it called? The comment section.
But let's go a
Oh, I
little
sound
further
like an
because
old man.
this thing chat my trusted assistant. We did not talk beforehand. This is what he said.
Oh,
Lord.
obviously, yeah, of
He
course not.
says,
You just typed it. You
attraction
texted it.
wrestler
That's not talking.
appear selectively, right? Presence boosts business immediately. Examples: The Rock, John Cena, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Cody is not in this list.
Oh, that's what you're basing it on? That thing? That
No,
thing
no.
creating that particular list? Okay. This
What,
is why
what,
this argument is
what,
so weird.
what
Okay,
was
because
this? But was this not what I just said?
I hear what you're
Literally,
saying. I just didn't know it came from chat from that perspective.
Well, no,
So
it
it's
ain't. I don't think it
wrong.
came from chat, but it just lined up with what he said. That's what I'm
Okay, but it's still wrong because I can't,
saying.
for the sheer fact that okay, how is an attraction not a top merch seller, right? Because if you're
listen.
an attraction, you sell merchandise.
hmm
Is Cody not a top merch seller? Is Jey Uso not a top merch seller?
I think it goes back to what Mr. Highlights was saying. Perhaps the word choice is off, right?
Okay, yeah, there
Perhaps
we
the
go.
word choice is
Yeah.
off
Yes.
because I'm thinking from the standpoint of just what my trusted assistant just laid out for me. I mean, this is exactly what I'm saying.
Try
Um,
perplexity.
yeah, it's
Give
exactly what I'm
Copilot a
saying.
shot. Maybe Gemini. There's
No,
a few other
we,
ones that just get a what do they
we
call it?
only
What is it? Get a second opinion. Go to another
no.
doctor. Go to
Yeah,
another
I'm on
AI.
I'm on chat 5.2. I mean, it can't get no better than this.
Well, it can.
But listen, no shot to Mr. Cody Rhodes. But I tell you this, that's why I've always said Roman Reigns is really literally the number one guy because you have to just accept it. When things are stale, um kind of dismay or kind of like blah, who do they want? They want Roman Reigns. Cody Rhodes can only take you but so far.
Okay, I hear you.
But
I just
okay,
want to point out one
but
quick thing to the CM Punk point. CM Punk brought millions of people to another company as viewership. That sounds like an attraction.
He
But
might
go
be an
ahead,
attraction.
RC.
I you
now
know
I'm saying by
I
that
just
logic, if they swap places, it'll be the same thing.
what do you mean?
If Cody
If
Rhodes and
if
Roman Reigns swap places, if Roman Reigns was there all the time,
yeah, and
it
Cody
wouldn't be the
wasn't,
same thing.
it would yeah, people be chanting for Cody because Roman will probably be a heel. After a while being there, he probably will be. And then they're gonna chant, they're gonna like, we want Cody. You realize
So
Cody was being before he was his debut at Mania, people in arenas was chanting his name. The man hadn't even stepped out on the stage since leaving the company. It's like attraction. Cody is an attraction. That's what your main event roster is, right? The attractions.
well,
Macho
let's
Man was an attraction. Hogan was an attraction. Are you like that's what I mean? Like, is your concept of attraction? Do you mean like larger than life? No, because even
so chat says I asked chat specifically, what could we call Cody Rhodes? Chat says Cody can be best labeled as a franchise champion. And that's all I'm saying. He's a franchise champion,
well, that's
not an
2v1.
attraction. Not
Well,
an
you said
attraction.
okay. Okay, well, hold on a second. Let me ask you this:
That's what,
franchise champion. Who is the star of the Baltimore Ravens? the franchise QB, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, if you're the franchise, you're the face. Doesn't that contradict your Roman argument then?
Roman's, we all know Roman's a face. I'm just
Well,
waiting
that
for you
thing
guys
just
to figure
said
out.
franchise.
Franchise
Okay,
champion.
No.
who's the franchise in McDonald's? What's the name of that character?
McDonald.
Ronald McDonald.
Oh, he's a franchise character. What's the other characters' names? Because you know there's more of them, right?
Yeah, you
Well,
got
who's the franchise character?
You got what the Hamburglar? You got them all out there.
Yeah, them all. You name one. I said,
Grimace. You got Grimace.
there you go. But who's the franchise character?
Ronald McDonald.
Who's the face?
It doesn't matter, man.
Who's the attraction?
It doesn't matter.
Who's the one sitting
Not-
out there in
not-
front of the restaurant?
Listen,
Not sponsored by McDonald's. Not sponsored by McDonald's. Which y'all know.
Hey, I would not
Hey,
be
we a
opposed.
Burger King
Hit us
family
up,
in this
though.
house.
Bye. Hit us up.
I would not be opposed to sponsorship for McDonald's. Hey, I'm all about that mint chicken.
They sell a billion burgers. They make the best burger in the world, don't they? Because they sell a
Right.
billion of them. They make the best burgers.
Right.
Nobody
right.
makes better burgers than McDonald's. Ain't
If
that
you go by the
rule?
numbers, hey, I mean,
Right? If you go by
but
the
that ain't what we
numbers.
talking about. We talking about wrestling. Let's get it.
So
Yeah,
I
okay,
mean-
that's fine.
But I'm just saying we building up to what the main event of WrestleMania 42 should be.
wait 1 second. Essentially, what I'm
Yeah.
saying
Yeah.
is that your boy Cody Rhodes is just what Chad said. He's a franchise champion, needs the belt, that type of figure. But when you really want to anchor things down, when you really want to drive things, you call in an attraction like Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. I rest my case.
You say you want a
Okay.
populated.
Well, let me say this. That
wants a
goes
populated.
into they need to build these other wrestlers up more than what they are. Because
No,
we can't
that-
continue to lean on these guys to keep bringing them in when they want to just be part-time. Because they feel they bring these guys in because they're not building these other wrestlers as superstars. They don't want them to be bigger than the company, just like all the people you just said, Brock, Undertaker, Roman Reigns, John Cena, all those guys. Now a lot of these guys are retiring. You really got to build these other people on the roster up. But you're afraid of them being bigger than the company. But that's just a detriment to you. Because these guys that you're leaning on right now, they need to retire or they about to retire.
Wow. You know what? Real quick. Time is a flat circle. I remember these same statements being said back in the days of WCW. We had all those old guys running around the NWO. I remember these same statements being said at some point in WWE. You remember what Vince used to do? Whenever ratings were down, he would be like, "Oh, it's a Raw anniversary. It's the 356th episode." Not even like at a flat number, just 356 or something. And we'll bring in the legends, and all of a sudden you'll see a Ron Simmons dam for no reason. You know, it's the special, right? That's
Right.
kind of what I mean. That's kind of what we're at. If you're talking about if you want to pop a rating, bring these old guys in, if you will. Bring John Cena in for something because he's going to be on that list since he's an ambassador. Yeah, okay, you're right about that. But that they have the stars, but now it comes down to the creative. That was always my big thing with WWE. You know, is it compelling television? Like, it's not that it's bad. Nothing the WWE really done was really bad. It's just had been well, I don't know. The John Cena.
Don't
time
say
to
that.
Ryan.
'Cause Lord, it's going to be some bad stuff now.
There has been some bad stuff, but no, a lot for the most part is that it's not compelling. It's not must see week to week TV. If I don't see it one week, that's fine. What did I miss? A Vision promo, a weird Judgment Day segment. Stephanie. All right, I'll miss that. Okay, I'll go back and see it. But it's like,
Bless
it's
her
like, you
heart.
know, that's what I'm saying, right? It's like, I don't know. That's my thing with WWE. It's just not compelling television. A lot of wrestling is not that compelling right now. I just need something. We were spoiled by the bloodline because I felt like really week to week television. I was like, oh wow, I want to see what these guys do, especially when Sammy joined.
That was like a
It really
soap opera.
picked up.
It
It really
a soap
was.
opera. Yeah.
So I mean, you know, something like that doesn't happen very often. Very, very, very few. I mean, the only closest thing you could probably say is the NWO, and even
Mhm.
with that was must see because every week ended with a weird cliffhanger.
or
So-
the McMahon Austin stuff. That was
Yeah.
yeah.
Right. So it's like, yeah, you know, we don't have that anymore. But yeah, you want to bring in your attractions. Cody's an attraction. All right. LA Knight is an attraction. I mean, honestly, I think people pay to see him.
You think
Maybe
so?
not a lot of people, but
Bruh,
I don't know.
LA got
LA
fans
Knight.
out there. They just wait for him to get his moment. And if once he gets it, I feel like we off to the races. We got another main eventer for real.
Let me tell you something. He's been out for a minute. Let there be a moment in the ring where someone's getting jumped and his theme pops on.
Oh, they're gonna
That
pop.
arena's going to
No
explode.
doubt. They're gonna explode. They're gonna explode. I'm big on longevity. I am just big on longevity.
So that's what long. Well, I mean, longevity.
I mean, yeah,
Hold on a
longevity
second.
is good.
Hold on.
And
Hold on. Longevity.
Uh-huh.
I have to. We got to talk about Cody Rhodes then.
Okay.
Cody Rhodes is not bigger than wrestling, but doggone it, Cody Rhodes has a huge hand in what wrestling is right now.
He does.
He helped start AEW, which changed the landscape of wrestling. He helped put together All In. Look, you talking about longevity? Dude, I will make a case. Wrestling benefited more from Cody being around than Roman being around. If Roman Reigns never existed, WWE would find something. Wrestling benefited more with Cody being around than Roman.
Mm-hmm.
So, talk about longevity. Take that to the bank.
That longevity piece wasn't for Cody Rhodes, but since we're talking about it, I would agree with you. He has done a lot. He paved the way, and he started AEW from nothing. Took really, it really, I guess, put more like, man, you know what? We had a CEO type figure in the company. We just let him walk out the door. We got to get him back, you know. But here he is. I would say that he benefited more to the scheme of wrestling as a whole. So that's a good point. I would say Roman Reigns benefited to WWE more, I would say.
He held him over.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
I mean,
Times
so
was
did
rough
Kevin
on that
Nash.
pandemic. Times was rough.
I mean, the reign was amazing. I mean, for the most part, when a lot of stuff kept being like matches kept ending the same, but still the aura of what he was, and like I said, the bloodline story itself, it kept us engaged time and time again. But we're talking about longevity and how long certain things last. But sometimes you also gotta strike while the iron's hot, and that's what Jey Uso was.
Yep.
You got to strike while the iron's hot, give him the title, and see where he goes with it.
Told you about the longevity.
He went as far as he could go.
He couldn't go down the ramp far enough.
He got too long of a walking distance. They gave that man the entire
maybe
arena.
if he did just go down the ramp, it would have been a little better. I don't know. But you got to strike while it's iron hot. And it's been hot for LA Knight for a minute. And people keep seeing him lose. Then they lose, you know, hope for him.
We just saw, the people, the fans are never going to, like, listen, I just sat through 5 of some odd years since Tom Brady left the New England Patriots. And did I lose hope in the Patriots? No, I was rooting for them. Not even that. Let's talk about the Cowboy fans. I mean, golly, they've been rooting for the Cowboys since I was born. I mean, come on.
These are diehard fans.
Those are your diehards, yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
But you have fair weather fans. You have fair weather fans. You remember all those Miami Heat fans when LeBron was there? Where are they?
I don't know where they're at. Nah.
I know.
That's what I'm saying. They were just LeBron fans.
Okay, that's a bad example there.
Yeah,
remember them Golden State fans that was there when the Golden State was running around? You know what? I bet you're gonna see a lot of Chief fans.
No, yeah.
But
a lot of people go with who's winning at the time.
But we just sat through Drew McIntyre being his fan, being disappointed time and time again, and look at him. Now he's the world champion.
I mean, he's been world champion before, though. That's what I'm saying. He's had it 3 times. It's just this is just in front of a crowd now.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's in front of a crowd.
That's what just everybody say they want to have his moment in front of a crowd. But to me, really, his moment was him winning that Royal Rumble and them fans going crazy. I felt like he still had that in that time frame.
I mean, he won at WrestleMania. Had he not took his eyes off the ball, he would probably have walked out with it.
That's what I'm saying. So it's different circumstances with Drew, but that's what I'm saying. But LA Knight hasn't had that moment at all. And last year was just terrible for him. I feel like he didn't really have nothing. 2024 was good. He had a U.S. title a couple times. Mm-hmm. But last year he didn't really have nothing. And it ended with him, get the tsunami on the car or something.
Yeah, you got to put out.
I mean, he had to go do that Slim Jims commercial, man.
He's a spokesperson.
I mean, he got that, but I'm saying I feel like he's gonna come back in the Rumble. And that's gonna be a moment. I mean, he has a chance of winning, but I don't know if he is. I don't have too high hopes. But
so before we get into WrestleMania, possible potential main events, who you guys got showing up in the Royal Rumble?
Showing up or winning it?
Oh, well, showing up. Who you think is going to show up? Because that's kind of like the biggest thing, right?
Is it in Riyadh?
It's in
Yeah.
Riyadh. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they're gonna
A
bring.
lot of people can show up. A lot of people want that Riyadh paycheck.
Hey, they about,
Yeah,
they
I
about,
about to say they're gonna try to get some legends
hey,
out there.
hey,
Everybody
Professor, they about to give Shawn Michaels new legs to come out there.
Oh my God, don't do that. You know, here's the thing though. Here's the deal though. These people really shouldn't be doing that. Like that's the other side of that coin. Like, don't come back. But to answer your question, Hardy Boys may be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, that'll be dope. That'll be dope.
I got Jericho coming out there.
Oh, talk about somebody who don't need to be doing it. Lord, y'all hype on everybody hype on Jericho coming back. Ooh, that's gonna be a good moment. But after that,
he did lose weight now. He's lost some weight.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight.
I don't care about the weight. He's still older.
I know, but well, hold on a second. Here's the deal.
Like Jericho's a scrub.
No, Jericho wasn't a bad.
Jericho got a good. Jericho got a good resume, but he ain't nothing I want to see right now like that.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. I got to be fair. Jericho is still a really good wrestler.
Absolutely.
Jericho big issue in AEW was that he just didn't go away. You know how you just kind of need that time away from a wrestler for a moment? He was just always in something and in something important when he wasn't important. But if he had Jericho's not bad. I get what you're saying that he ain't in anything you want to see, but it ain't like he's going to be a bad wrestler. He's still a good promo and he's still a clever person.
Yeah, he's a good promo. It's
how if we can watch Punk go at it, if we can watch Punk, we can watch Jericho.
Well, I'm about tired of Punk right now. I don't like this PG Punk. No, I don't like PG Punk. I don't care for this guy.
You know what? This is the corporate Punk.
Yeah, I don't like corporate man Punk.
Oh man,
you need the edgy Punk.
Magnet Punk. All right.
I
want chaos and mayhem Punk.
You want Phil? You want Phil?
No, Phil's fine. I don't want Phil. I have no problem with him. I'm talking about the specific character. I want the voice of the voiceless, but I mean, there's no voiceless, so it's like I can't expect that anymore. Because who is he rebelling for?
Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting everything he wanted.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what happened. That's why they need to do the Rocky 3 story. Rocky 3 is Rocky got fat, he got lazy, and then Clubber Lang, Obafemi came in and knocked the crap out of him. Took the title.
Yeah. The
question is I don't know who is Apollo Creed's going to be. If you haven't seen Rocky 3, please go see Rocky 3. I feel like the audience has not seen Rocky 3. It's a pretty good film. That's the one Mr. T was in, and he knocked him out, Clubber Lang.
And for the
Hogan's in that.
The digital audience, we're not talking about Creed. We're not talking about Creed.
No,
Creed was a good
not.
move too, though.
No,
Creed,
I know it's good.
All three of them.
No. What I'm saying is this generation might only just know.
Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Creed 2 is fine. They should have had him knocked out, that kid, though. He didn't knock him out.
Yeah.
He won by decision. I didn't like that. I hated that so much.
I got you.
All right, but anyway, let's get to it. Monday Night Raw. Monday Night Raw ended up kicking off.
I hate to do this. But you may not have to be disappointed, Professor, because I hear they scrapped the Roman Cody 3.
Hey, listen, back to you. We were going to talk about possible WrestleMania main events. Let's get into that because I'm not a huge fan of Cody Roman 3. There is nothing between these two outside of that world championship. If they're not fighting for the title, there's nothing for them to fight for. I feel like Cody's probably more of a rival to Roman, and Cody has no real beef with Roman and them. His thing was just the world title. After he won it, okay, bloodline, you guys, okay, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I think if anything, if Drew is still champ, Roman can win the Rumble. He should fight Drew. And you can throw Cody in as a triple threat because Cody be like, I want my rematch. That's my main event.
Yeah, triple threat.
Yeah. So with that being said, because Sammy's probably going to get the world title match at the Rumble, Roman's going to win the Rumble. He's going to go fight Drew. Cody is going to finagle himself into it. Triple threat.
At Mania.
For the WWE Championship.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. But I think Drew and Roman could be it
match
by
itself.
itself because of the
Yeah.
history on that.
Exactly. Yeah, the match can't be that. I just say that because I don't know what Cody's gonna do. So I threw him in there because of that. Plus, I'm a Cody mark. I am. Cody's my guy.
Oh yeah, Cody, that dude.
He's
I
my
mean,
guy. Don't get me wrong. I'm a Cody apologist. Call it out. I don't care. He's a heel. I'm a Cody apologist.
I'm good for Cody, but you know where I stand.
Cody Raheem
yeah.
Rhodes. That's why I pledge my allegiance.
But I mean, would y'all be down on Drew and Oba at WrestleMania? Because I feel like they could talk you into the building with that one. And them two big guys like that, I feel like they could talk you into the building on that one.
But I mean, because right now you got Drew as the heel though. I don't see Oba as the face.
You didn't see my Saturday main event.
It's not a main event.
The fans was cheering that man.
It doesn't.
No.
It's not a.
And in front of McIntyre, what he did to McIntyre.
Oba, do not make Oba a face, please.
It's not a main event.
Yeah,
it's not a main event. You can do that match, but it's not a main event. Oba is not a WrestleMania main eventer. Drew is only going to be in the main event because he has a title. I hate to pull the point, but this goes with what Sean was saying. You know, we talk about, I will say this, when we talk about the attraction, you do have your hierarchies of your main eventers. We're talking Mania, right? Mm-hmm. Roman, Cody, Seth, Punk. I think that is your epsilon. These are your main eventers.
And if you throw Brock in there.
Okay, I guess Brock, because if Brock is going to be a Mania, he ain't going to be in the main event.
Now, go ahead before I say what I'm about to say.
Yeah, but just so you have that hierarchy right there. And then you have your second tier, who I guess is Drew McIntyre. Mm-hmm. Bron Breakker.
Put Jey Uso in there. You put Jey Uso in there.
Gunther, Jey Uso. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, no, because Jey wasn't a main event. Well, he was a tag team main event. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. Either way, that's your hierarchy is those four, right? That's just the high point. Oba Femi and Drew McIntyre are not going to crack into the hierarchy. You need Seth, you need Roman, you need Cody, or you need Punk. Mm-hmm. This main event. Or if you're not going to do that, give it to the women. And even if you do that, that's one less spot. You know Oba and Drew ain't going to do it then. It's going to be whoever Punk fights.
This is a better spot for Oba Femi is to face Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think that too. I think he probably should fight Brock Lesnar. But Brock Lesnar may fight Gunther if Gunther doesn't win the Royal Rumble.
This is what I said on a few shows ago.
Bro. It's a lot of options, man.
A few shows ago, I said it would be ironic if Brock Lesnar comes out in some quirky way, like I'm about to avenge John Cena, that type of deal. And that's how you get there. Because no one can destroy John Cena but me. That type of stuff.
Yeah, but he didn't make John Cena tap out. And he already did destroy John Cena. And none of that makes any sense.
Well, I'm saying for him to go against Gunther, right? But, I mean, outside
No, because he can fight Gunther just because, Gunther's like, I don't know. I don't know why Brock even went at WrestlePalooza. That's my thing with Brock Lesnar. See, that's the thing with Brock Lesnar. Like, where do you put him in? He doesn't fit anywhere organically. It's like you got to shoehorn him into it.
I think he would fit organically with Oba Femi. Like, listen, Oba's showing up saying, "Hey, I'm the next beast. Like, I'm coming to conquer you."
Okay.
Well, Brock's got to be around for Oba to do that. Brock's not around, so it'll be a situation where Brock just shows up.
Yeah, he's just gonna show up.
It like Brock coming in there to cut a promo or nothing.
Yeah, he really isn't. Like that's the other thing with Brock, right?
It would have to be the other way around. Like I see Gunther continuing to brag about what he did down, or like let's say was it maybe in February, March, and then Brock music hit, and then that's all I can see. Brock that guitar riff hit while Gunther's continuously bragging because he just beat AJ Styles on Raw.
Reason though, no, right? That's all you can see is that music playing. But do you even have a rhyme or reason why he's even there?
No,
you don't have a really rhyme or reason why he coming in the match.
You don't need one. He's the attraction. You don't need it.
Oh, see,
but I'm just saying the fans will react crazy because we want to see Gunther versus Brock.
That line that Gunther says that he made John Cena tap out like a little, you know what? Come on, that is hilarious. Come on,
it is hilarious. I just don't know why Brock would have any affection, good or bad, towards it. He's like, okay,
I don't know.
I beat him like a little. What's your point? That's I don't
back
know.
and
That's
forth
why
about what he did to John Cena. Now,
I know, right? So this match becomes who beat John Cena the worst. Let's figure it out by beating up each other. Like, what
Yeah.
is this?
I mean, why not?
But
But
John Cena,
I would
you know
say
what? That will only make sense if John Cena is a special guest referee. Then, how about
he
that?
has to be the he has to be the we have to see John Cena in 2026. We just saw him all last year.
Well, he's probably going to go to Hall of Fame. So yeah, you got to
Yeah.
see him in 2026.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that'd be good. That'd be an attraction. John Cena coming up for that.
So I would say Oba would be good to go up against Brock Lesnar because I'm thinking about that commercial because you had Brock, you had Seth. No, you didn't have Seth. You had Roman, Cody, and Punk in that commercial. So, but they scrapped the Roman Cody match. I mean, wouldn't be Punk. It wouldn't be Punk and Cody for something, or would it?
Well, I don't know. Let me tell you, that would be my Mania main event. That Mania main event probably makes no sense from a booking standpoint because both of them are the top faces in the company. But for my personal, in my mind, kayfabe, that is the perfect Mania match. They,
Punk and
to
Cody.
me, are the embodiment of what is sort of good and evil in wrestling. And I just want to see those two go at it.
That would be a great Mike stuff. That'd be a great story.
It would be a good story. It'd be good mic work. I don't know. I don't know. That will be my Mania main event personally. That's the one I want to see. But if that happens, it ain't gonna be this year.
I'm thinking Punk Cody. And I think Brock goes after Oba, and then I don't know where you would put Roman.
Well, Ron swears Seth's gonna come back by Mania, so
Yeah,
I ain't buying that.
Yeah, Seth coming back before Mania, bro.
No.
okay.
Yeah, he ain't that hurt.
He ain't that hurt. Yeah, you know his body.
Yeah. How do we know that? Well, I tell you what.
That's the timeline they gave, though.
Listen, if he comes back,
That's the timeline they gave.
Listen, nobody gave that timeline. They didn't give that timeline. No, they didn't.
Okay.
I don't know what the timeline is. I'm not going by. Listen, it's wrestling, right? I don't know what's. You know what? They also said he was hurt when he had a match against LA Knight, and apparently he wasn't hurt. And they kind of gave a timeline for that, I believe. So I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that if Roman comes back, he could probably fight Seth. If Seth's not fighting Bron Breakker, like who's he fighting?
Yeah.
Okay, let's take this from a different standpoint. Who is Punk defending his world championship against? I already did the Drew prediction. Do you guys have another prediction for Drew?
No other prediction. I got Drew losing right before WrestleMania. Sometime
he's not going to
Mania.
be it. So
he's not going to be it.
Who's he losing it to? Cody?
Yeah.
No, I don't think it'd be Cody. I'm actually intrigued more with the Punk Cody scenario because they did have that face off not too long ago.
They did.
Yeah, but Cody had to face off with Roman at the same time. So I mean, I don't know.
Well, who you want?
It depends on who wins the Rumble.
Yeah, that's true.
That's just
Roman.
I don't have Sami Zayn winning the Rumble.
No, not now.
Not this year. Next year.
Yeah, probably next year.
I mean, it looked like it was going to happen because he gave that promo about his son never seen him with the world title.
But he's probably going to win this tournament to get that world title.
He win the tournament.
Yeah,
to go to fight at Rumble. Or he's going to fight Drew at Rumble.
That's what I'm thinking too. Especially since he did that promo the night of the world title match when Byron asked him, "Who do you want to win?" He wanted Drew to win because his story would be, "I was never world champion and I never beat Drew McIntyre." So, two birds, one stone.
Right.
So yeah, he's probably going to lose at the Rumble, but I think he's going to get that match.
Oh yeah, he losing now.
Yeah. But I don't know who Bron Breakker would wrestle. I don't know who Roman would go after. Him and Seth would be ideal.
I mean, we're talking about Bron Breakker, man. Like we gotta talk about what that bro did on Raw, bro.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Bron Breakker.
Yeah, coming down full steam ahead with a dangerous spear to Dragon Lee. Yeah. Speared this man completely out of his soul or his body.
That man was sliding on the mat, on the outside mat. I was like, God.
That was very aggressive. Bron usually try to slow down a little bit before he comes full head on someone, just a little bit. Nah, he was upset. He was so upset, in fact, that even him and Adam Pearce kind of got into it. So much so that Adam Pearce was frothing at the mouth. This was definitely a very high intense moment between these two. Bron Breakker Madman crashing out, as people say. How do we feel about this? This I don't want to call it roid rage, but he's a Steiner kid.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this rage that he has?
Did you say roid rage?
I didn't want to say that, but it was a very, very intense thing.
Bron Breakker said, "Holla if you hear me." That's what he said. Holla if you hear me, man. He knocked Dragon Lee back into you pick a year. That's where Dragon Lee is. That's where he is, man. I said on YouTube, man, he got to come to the front of the congregation because that was disrespectful. Disrespectful for him to spear that man out of his life. I mean, I think I don't know what else is going to happen this year, but that's the spirit of the year. You put that in any category, moment of the year, whatever. You put that right up there. The fact that it was the camera angles was perfect. I mean, nobody saw it coming. I sure didn't see it coming. I mean,
he came out of nowhere for real. Seemed like with the camera angle they had, he came out of nowhere.
It was lethal.
Yeah,
it was
right.
lethal. It was lethal. But I mean, I don't know what Bron Breakker's all upset about. Like, come on, you thought you was gonna beat Punk?
There was a lot of interference in that match, though, wasn't it? Well, a lot of interference
by his team.
Yeah. So he need to be mad at anybody. He be mad at his sorry team.
He need to be mad at people that came out to help Punk. That's what he's mad at. Mad at people that came out to help Punk. That's why they tsunami. It's really funny because while Adam Pearce was sitting there, kind of dressing down Bron Breakker, Penta inside the ring getting the tsunami in the background.
That was really
just
cool.
a funny visual.
That was a funny visual.
I tell you, man, Adam Pearce cannot protect anyone from a tsunami.
No, boy. I swear. They still make me mad with how he was doing Seth like that. He did it like 6 times. Like all of y'all out here can't get this man off the top rope or move Seth. No,
just move Seth out the ring.
Right. Y'all just standing around saying stop. Like, bro,
the move is a top rope move. If you get Seth out the ring, guess what he can't do? He can't land on him.
Yeah.
Right. But I mean, Adam Pearce is kind of losing control with the vision, especially with Bron Breakker for the most part, because Bron Breakker was just grabbing that man like he wasn't nothing. Like, why is you in my face? Like, who you talking to? But Adam Pearce, he stayed on him. No, he stayed on him, followed him all the way to the back. Like I said, frothing at the mouth, and Bron Breakker suspended. So we got to think about when is he coming back for real. And for that, would you suspend him out the Rumble?
Yeah, he put his hands on an official.
Yeah.
He put his hands on the GM.
I know. I'm saying, are they going to do that?
I would. Oh no, probably not. He'll probably be in there. You know what? It'll probably be a whole. Listen, we talked about this before, where a precedent is set, where the Rumble participants are not written in stone. That is shoe polish. Just because you got a number, don't mean you'll be that number.
Nope.
Ron Killings and a number of people. Becky entered one. Brockett. Even if Bron isn't. Lana, even if Bron isn't qualified, if he's in the Rumble, if he's in the building and he knocks out participant number 30 or whoever, he can still be in it. But I think they should suspend him to the Rumble.
That'd be crazy because I can see that right now. Whoever it is coming out, and then him running down the ramp and spear him and get in the Rumble.
Yep. So you're right. That would be a better blow if he was suspended out of the Rumble. That makes more sense.
Right.
Not only did you hit his pockets, but you hit his moment too.
Oh right. Yeah, his opportunity and everything. That's what it should be.
If that happens, he might kill.
Don't say that. Unalive. He unalive.
Yeah, unalive. I forgot. Yeah, unalive.
Unalive. You know what? These are just life has consequences. You put your hand on an official, that's what happens. It was Adam Pearce of all people. It's bad enough you do it to a ref. You get fined, suspended. You do this to like a GM. Yeah, you really should start having some opportunities taken away.
You should.
I know it's not going to happen, but
you should.
You should. And then like I said, Paul Heyman come with that weak thing. Oh, you touched him first, man. I don't care. This man ain't listening. Turn around and listen to your GM is telling you what to do.
I don't think that was weak. Paul was putting things into perspective because
he did touch him first. He did touch him first.
He touched him first.
Who cares?
I hear you, but it's like
Okay, I touched you. Wow, you gonna grab me and push me to the ground? You
Yeah.
doing all that?
If you had an altercation at your job and your manager or supervisor came up and just grabbed you, would you be cool with that?
But are you listening to what I'm saying? Are you getting out of here? Or
But
are we calling the police when that happens with me? If I did that,
Who called?
No. So the altercation is with you in the moment, you in the heat of the moment, and then somebody touches you. So you already in that mode. You just gonna turn around and just reaction.
I mean, wrestling is a volatile area.
But even before that happens, though, if on a regular job, they calling the police.
Yeah, I know. That's right. That's what I say.
If you're not leaving the premises like Adam Pearce telling him to do, they calling the police. They can't escort you off.
He didn't tell him to leave the premises. Well, he did tell him to get out of here. He did tell him to get out of here.
Yeah, you need to get out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's fine.
I mean, Adam Pearce should have seen that coming. The man was already enraged. He should have saw that coming.
So you know what? How many? Would we like to see Adam Pearce or even Nick Aldis get in the ring?
I would love to see.
Because they've been getting quite a few altercations. You know what was it? I swore Nick Aldis and Randy Orton was going to have a match.
I think
right, yeah. But that turned into like a funny moment, though.
Yeah, I mean, I already said this on the previous show. The money is right now is Nick Aldis and Cody. That would be good.
Yeah. I can see that. Adam Pearce, not so much.
I still want to see Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce fight. We should have got that at Survivor Series. Brand versus Brand.
Brand.
I don't know, but either way, I think all the Adam Pearce was right to suspend this man. I think he should be suspended out the Rumble and just have a moment where he, like I say, interferes and try to get in the Rumble.
But now I think Paul Heyman may be able to weasel his way and get Bron Breakker out of this suspension, based upon what he did say. He left off saying, "Well, you did touch him first."
Yeah, I hear you. I mean, maybe, but even
that's still weak, bro. To me,
it's not. Look, I mean, it's going to be a unique argument if he goes with that. It's a statement. But even if he is, it's like, what are you going to do? Take him to court? You're going to appeal it? By the time you finish appealing it, the Royal Rumble will be here. Nothing happens until the cameras roll.
Yeah.
So if there's no cameras, there's no court, there's no communication, there's no litigation, nothing.
Like
either way, this week and next week.
Right, but either way, y'all gonna be signing some division and signing some checks.
Yeah,
I'm still hit your pockets, just like he did with Nick Aldis did with Drew and Orton.
Well, Drew had to apologize, and he got a championship out of that. See,
I mean, it happened, but like I said, bro, in that time, Bron Breakker go for the title 1-on-1. He probably get the title.
Oh yeah.
So it's actually in an indefinite suspension. So he is technically suspended until Adam Pearce says he isn't.
Dang.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man.
Unless Paul Heyman goes above his head with that.
Yeah.
Because Paul Heyman did that with Drew. We talking about Drew. He did that with Drew for War Games.
Yep. He brought him back in.
Wait a minute.
Because
he brought him back into the Raw brand, didn't he?
Drew was
Raw brand. Because wasn't Drew suspended by Nick Aldis though?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Nick Aldis did that. Well, Paul Heyman got Drew to come back, even though Drew was suspended.
Yeah, but it's like that was a loophole for a particular match, and that match is very unique in its nature. Where is because it wasn't like he came back to SmackDown. He came back to War Games, and he was on Raw, right?
No, he might have been on the Raw because he was with the group for the team. Yeah. I'm just saying Paul Heyman's going to find a loophole to bring Bron Breakker back. That's all I'm saying. That's my main point.
Well, okay, I get you. I'm just trying to. I guess I'm just trying to think what that loophole would be because I mean,
the touching thing. He touched you first thing. Just like to me, is weak.
That's what I mean.
That's probably what he's going to use.
That's what I think it is. Yeah.
No, he wants to come back. He needs to apologize. Paul Heyman needs to convince Bron Breakker to apologize and use whatever opportunity he can get to his advantage instead of just being angry. Because that is Bron Breakker's biggest issue. His temperament. It hasn't really benefited him.
Nope.
And this is where Paul Heyman has to kind of reel that in.
Yeah.
From perspective. I don't know. But hey, let us know what you think in the comment section. Also on Raw, we also had a pretty big match. We talk about the main event. It was AJ Styles versus Gunther, where it
Mm,
was a lot of AJ trying to get Gunther to tap out. Gunther didn't tap. Well, he did
yeah.
technically, but he didn't
Yeah.
technically. What do y'all make of that type of ending right there, where Gunther tapped on AJ, and then AJ
Yeah.
thought it was like, isn't that? I don't know. I'm like, come on,
I I,
don't
I think
get a
that what they
veteran.
called it. I think I heard what they call that is like a Brazilian tap out. It's like,
It
uh,
is. They do it in
yeah,
MMA.
yeah, and kind of fake him out. And he knew the ref wasn't over there looking. That's bad on the ref. I still
Yep.
say that still bad on the ref because he's supposed to be looking all around, looking at his hands, seeing whatever. Because you can tap anywhere, any type of multiple ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know, but I feel like
So
that's on
that's
AJ.
on the ref. But Gunther played it smart, and the ref wasn't over there, and he tapped, making AJ get off. A lot of people say, "Oh, AJ should have just kept it on and make sure the ref saw it." But no, he's a baby face. He said, "Oh, I saw him tap. I'm not keeping this on longer than I'm supposed to because he
Uh,
tapped."
I mean, then he felt him tap. So it's like he saw him
Right,
tap. He felt the tap.
okay,
So
okay,
right.
I know, but listen, man,
He
you
saw
know
and felt it.
the match ain't over till the bell rings. So what's the rule with baby faces? You just become a baby face, and all of a sudden you have a different logic in how things just work in life. Like,
You
no,
just
the bell ain't
fight.
rung. The
he
match
could
ain't over.
he could have
I hear
turned
you, but
he could have
you
turned
fighting with
around. He
honor.
could have kept his. You always supposed to keep your eye on the opponent.
There's no dishonor in hanging on to a move until the bell rings. The dishonor is hanging on to the move after the bell
But
rings.
he
Bret
tapped,
Hart.
and the referee. He think the referee gonna say, "Oh, okay, run the replay," because that's the ref's job. Run the freaking replay.
They don't do
No, that is
replay
not
no
the refs.
more.
No,
They
no, no. That's
they've
ref.
done it. They've
They've
done it
done
when they
it.
want
They've
to.
done it. Yeah, when they want to, but that's not their job. Their job is to make the call.
Yep.
Well, y'all, you need more than one referee. Then you need an outside
No.
referee and inside. I mean, come
Oh,
on
you
now,
want to? Well, you
Uh,
want an enforcer? Is that what you want?
yeah.
something.
Mick
An
They,
Foley.
outside. Mick Foley's not working with WWE anymore.
No,
thank God,
he's out.
thank
He's
God.
out.
He said, "I'm not dealing with those guys.
He said, I'm not dealing with those guys and their politics.
Their
Yeah,
affiliation."
man, I
Now,
get it. 'Cause
but
it's crazy right now.
but
Yeah.
I mean, does this set up AJ Styles to go back after Gunther? Has to.
Of course, they're not going to end
Yeah, I
it
don't
with
see
one
why not.
match.
Yeah, I don't see
Mhm.
why not. I mean, technically, this match was kind of a farce. I would go after Gunther just to kind of be
Yeah,
like, "No, I beat you. I made you tap." I can hear you just saying that right now. I made you tap out
Mhm.
I say it like that.
because that's how AJ sounds.
I mean, he is from Georgia. He is from Georgia. Man, yeah,
Yeah.
it has to be.
So yeah, he's definitely going to go back after him again.
Hold on,
You
man.
ought to do the whole show in that Georgia accent.
Man,
No,
no.
we're not doing that. We're
I
not
couldn't even
doing that.
talk after that. Man, you kept doing it.
We're not doing that. But
Uh,
so yeah, I just don't know how long it's going to continue for. Is this going to continue all the way up until I guess AJ retires?
who
Is this the
Nah.
AJ
who's going to stop
retirement tour?
Gunther? Who's stopping Gunther? He's unstoppable right now.
Well,
Brock
that's
Lesnar. That's when Brock Lesnar come out. That's what I'm telling you. He gonna seem unstoppable, and then Brock gonna come out and then say, and it's gonna be a face off.
no.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's when you come on.
and Brock really don't have to say anything.
He really
No,
don't.
he doesn't really say much anyway.
No,
But I don't know. He doesn't. No, he doesn't. I'm sorry. I need an explanation. I don't want to just see them two come out, do a stare down, and that's it. Like, what? No, Brock, what are
I
you
mean,
fighting him for?
I'm saying the first initial face off. That's what all it's gonna be. But on the build up, yeah, they're gonna have to say something.
I need a reason.
I
I
don't
need a
think
reason.
I don't think you would
I don't
get that
care.
reason.
Well, I need a reason. I
I
don't
think the
care.
reason would be
You
is
probably-
that Gunther's unstoppable right now, and
Oh
I
no.
guess he fed up with it.
I guess.
You might get one. You might not like it though.
Not like the reason, yeah.
Yeah,
No, that's
I say that.
listen, you know what? I guess I think I'll take that more than even if I don't like it, it's still better than just them standing there looking at each other.
Yeah.
Even if it's just like, I don't like how tall you are. And like that's stupid, but at least it's something.
But it
Yeah,
might not
right.
even be a stare down. Brock might just walk in there one day and F5 him.
Yeah, but like I said, it's gonna come to a moment where, like nobody can stop Gunther, and then Brock gonna come Like I said, it's gonna be around what, March, or early April.
Yeah,
Yeah, WrestleMania is real close.
it
Yeah, it'll be here
is.
before you know it now.
We on the road to it. Well, not yet. We've already got to get to the Rumble first. Once we
Yeah,
get to the Rumble,
let's
then
not
we'll
rush
be
it.
officially on the road.
Are you
Um.
are you able to show the digital audience the Saudi Arabia arena that they're building for
Oh,
WrestleMania? I mean
well, let's see if I can find it.
for the Rumble.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause I kept seeing it everywhere, but I didn't really know what it was. I didn't really think much of it, honestly. To be honest, I thought, okay, so they're building it from scratch. They're
From ground
building an
up. Yeah,
arena from scratch. Wow,
yeah,
that's crazy.
that's that oil money.
that's what that is.
I
But
tell you.
let's talk about what they got going on next week. Boy, they got Finn Balor came out of nowhere getting a title shot versus CM Punk now.
Yep.
I mean, I get
Well,
it.
well, I mean, Liv Morgan lit that fire under him because Liv came up to him earlier in that show. Because, Finn Balor came out last week saying he wants to get the title for the Judgment Day or whatever. Because JD is out. And then Liv was like, Finn, what are you doing? Because he's sitting there playing video games. And she's like, you can't just sit here and talk about what you want to do. You got to go out there and, whatever. Go be about it.
She was in that man grill.
I mean,
Yeah.
well, it kind of needed to be. And with that
Her
being
and
said, he
Roxanne.
went out there and, well, yeah, Roxanne did kind of say she has a point. And she's right. But with that being said, he went out there, challenged CM Punk, and it's a world title match. So how do you feel? You feel like Finn's gonna win? Finn gets the pin? Or Finn
No.
gets pinned?
It's gonna be a competitive match. It's gonna be competitive, but I mean, a lot of people are looking for Finn to get in this position or back in this position. But it's just because of where they're gonna be, or the location they're gonna be in next week. I mean, that's pretty much
this is just all for that
reason.
crowd. Oh, so when you say it like that, does that mean when they leave Europe, Drew's gonna lose a world title?
I don't think he's on that same level for that, because I mean, Drew been taken more serious, throughout the years and whatnot. So I don't think it's like that.
All right, I hear you. I don't know. Well, what do you think, Sean? Do you like Finn's chances to win next week?
Man, I don't think he's gonna win at all. But in a strange turn of events that he does, where does he go from there? Well, I'll tell you one thing. That would, if he did win, that would keep his spot in the Judgment Day, because I think if he loses, they might axe this guy they might kick him out of the Judgment Day. This might be the whole road that we get to Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor for the Intercontinental title down the road.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe, possibly.
Okay, yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, and a touchdown.
But I mean, I don't think Liv talking on the jump. I don't know if her and Roxanne will go even get the tag team titles. They became number one contenders, but I don't even think they're gonna get those. I don't think they're gonna be Rio.
Yeah, man, I'm so sick of Rio. And,
I know.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I'm tired of it too.
Oh
I hate that name. I hate that name, Rio.
I hate the name. I hate it all. Everything about it.
Yeah, I don't like any of it. I don't. It's disgusting. I don't even know. I don't know. Listen, here's my deal. If you're going to do the lesbian angle, just do it. Just do it. All right. Don't sit here and
is
walk
that what
around
this is?
Just
That's
do
what
it.
it looks like.
That's what it feels like. Just go ahead and do it. You can't tell me you don't look at them and think, "Oh, they about to kiss." I swear, every time they look at
I don't know.
Professor, I swore this last week on Raw, they came out and the way they were standing on the apron, I mean, a warm vomit came.
Dude, just do it. Just do it. If you're gonna call it for what it is, just let it be what it is.
I can't with y'all, man.
Let it be what it is
with this whole thing.
That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. You got, I mean, I guess it's just, they just need to come out and just come out the closet.
Just do it, because let that be Rhea's thing, right? I mean, it honestly feels like that anyway. That's why Oscar feels so betrayed, because you're going against family tradition. It doesn't work like that.
That's what we really need.
Man, bye. I'm done with y'all, man.
I know. Okay, that's a joke from The Office. People won't get that.
That's what we really need to talk about.
But
that's exactly what it looked like.
I don't think they winning, and then after they lose that, they gonna have an issue. Liv gonna have an issue with Raquel because Raquel trying to get this world title shot again against Stephanie Vaquer. So little trouble between the judgment. They gonna continue with that.
I
So
don't have a
everybody,
problem with that.
huh?
I don't have a problem with that. I mean,
Yeah.
at least Stephanie's having challengers. I still don't know what Jade's. I
Yeah.
don't know what they do with that girl.
Man,
Yeah.
you ain't got nobody. Who you gonna put against Jade?
They got plenty of people.
You
They
keep
just
Where?
ain't
saying
doing
that.
it.
Where are these people?
Hold on a
Bruh,
second. Where was it?
Alexa can do more
They
than
were
one
all,
thing.
you were no. I'll tell you what those people were. They were all in the tag team segment that happened early in the night in Raw. That's where they're all at.
But I'm
That's where
saying they can
all of
do
them
more
are
than
at.
one
That's what I'm
thing.
talking
Y'all
about.
saying
I
that
know
they
they
can do,
can, but they are just so heavily focused on this one thing, though.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
but
what
they
I'm talking about.
lost. Number one contenders are Liv Morgan and Roxanne. The rest of y'all go do something else.
You think they just gonna
Go fight
walk?
Jade.
You think they just gonna walk away like that and run up against a brick wall? No.
Oh, well, see, you gonna skip a brick wall.
Well, I mean, Jade ain't necessarily look. Well, I don't know. I guess she's a powerhouse. I can't really say because she
Yeah.
ain't fighting anybody.
I mean,
I
she
mean, that's
is
not.
though.
Well, I hear you,
mean,
but she ain't fighting anyone. At least
that ain't-
Goldberg was having matches.
But see, that's not. But you already hit the nail on the head. These people that she could go up against are with them lesbians. So I mean,
Yeah, they
They're
all
having
are.
that whole storyline.
I mean, either way, I mean, I guess she started something with Jordan Grace, so I mean, that's some powerhouse versus powerhouse.
that's gonna
Yeah,
be great.
okay. Yeah.
I feel like they should have just BFAB should have just turned on mention and just joined Jade. If you can't beat her, join her.
Well, BFAB is hurt, so even if she did do that, she
Yeah,
wouldn't be on TV anyway.
yeah, that might have
She's
been the
actually hurt.
plan.
Yeah, well,
I
gotta
don't know.
scrap that.
Yeah, I mean, either way, but Stephanie coming out there, she coming out with the boot and talking, getting in Raquel face, and then Raquel get the best of her. I'm like, bro, how you gonna come out and talk junk into the camera and then get blindsided like that? I'm like, come on, Stephanie.
She gotta start talking English.
Oh wow, that's
doing
wild.
too much
Whoa,
in
I
this
tell
episode
you,
right
where
now.
is this show going? Where is this
Right,
show
where
headed?
you going with this?
Oh, gotta speak English. You don't like lesbians? I like lesbians. I have no issue with them. My beef again with the story is that I just want them to come out and just say it. Just be that. Like quit whatever this is and just be that. And I'll be like, okay, at least it makes sense. It just feels
I
weird when
mean,
they don't
because
say
that's
it.
what it looked like on the apron.
Yeah,
They do their entrance. Look like they
Yeah.
about to full blown kiss. But
I mean, they might as well.
I'm not too 100% on Raquel. Like, I mean, I get it. The whole Big Mama Cool angle that they're rolling with. I guess she the new Kevin Nash, but come on, man. She's not about to beat Stephanie. Even with a boot or no boot, I think Stephanie can beat her right now with that boot on.
Like I said, these world champions need contenders, and then so this is what they got right now. They got Raquel and they got Jordan Grace. Those are two that's gonna hold them over right now for as far as a feud or rivalry right now until they get to these bigger shows. And because everybody else,
it'll be better for her right now to not face her because she'll get re-injured because that's what Big Mama Cool does. She injure people. So,
oh Lord,
does she?
But I mean,
I thought her thing was she was always the one getting hurt because she's usually hurt too. But
she botched it up real quick.
I don't know. But I guess everybody else focused on the Rumble. The Rumble, I guess. I don't know the tag team titles or the Rumble. I guess that's what everybody else focused on. I don't know.
We'll see what happens because we'll see if Tiffany comes back because that'll be the difference maker. Another thing we had is we have fresh off his acquisition, Javon Evans had his official singles debut match against Bravo Americano. And despite the interference of the Los Americanos, that's their name. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Javon got the win. How do you feel about Javon Evans? Newest Raw signee getting a big win. How do you feel about this kid?
Oh, of course I love Javon, man. He's my dude. Yeah, but some people hate already talking junk about he too happy. I'm like, what?
What do you mean?
I guess he's smiling too much for people. I'm like, yeah, they boy, I can't satisfy nobody.
Listen. Hold on a second. Let's act like that. What was the beef of Rocky Maivia? That was the exact same thing. Let me tell you guys something. No one likes a smiley face.
Oh yeah.
No one ever
Yep.
likes a smiley face. If you're too happy go lucky, you are not going to get liked because it's like it's cheesy. It's
That
just
was the
cheesy.
beef.
I don't know. Did he even get an entrance though?
I don't
Who,
know.
Rocky?
Yeah, Javon. I don't even. I'm like, I don't know if I saw his entrance on Raw.
What do you mean? The entrance? He came out on Raw with his entrance.
Oh, okay. I might have missed
Now
it.
they
I
might
don't
just
know.
show. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't
I
think he got
mean,
I
one.
mean,
I would hope
neither
so
one of them
because he
did.
didn't get an
I don't
entrance.
think
He
that.
won the match. I would like to think he got an entrance because usually if you come out without an entrance, you usually lose the match.
But he walked out with his music playing.
So yeah, if you walked out of the scene, yeah, you
I
had to
don't
come
know.
out.
Maybe.
I didn't see it. I know I didn't see it, but yeah, like I said, going back to it, yeah, smiley faces. I mean, that's always kind of been the thing. Like that was the real big beef for Rocky Maivia. It wasn't he was a bad wrestler. He was just like, who's this smiley pineapple head looking dude? What are you smiling so much for? You're like an idiot. Put those teeth away.
Michael Cole don't make it no better saying, "Oh, he just want to have fun and he's bouncy." I'm like, bro, stop saying it like
I
Yeah,
mean,
see. Yeah, see, I'm not big on all that. I tell you, man, I don't like that whole bouncy thing.
well, Javon Evans said it in the ring before he did his move. That boy bouncy.
I know that's in his theme song, and it's like,
Yeah.
dude, I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I feel like it's hard for me to take you seriously when you're bouncy. What are
Yeah.
you?
What else?
It's
He don't have no physique, so it's not like he about to. He
well,
got
I'm
to
not
be
worried
like
about that. I'm not worried about a physique thing because I mean he's young, right? What, he's like 23.
22. We got to be 23 now.
He
Oh,
might be
he's
too
young.
good now. Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, like I
he's
said, he gonna
young.
get some weight on him as he gets a
Yeah,
little by around
and it's real
25,
early in his
26.
career too. Like it's really early, so I
Yeah,
can't judge him on anything. Like if he plans to be wrestling for a long time, this ain't even a teaspoon of his career. Then
yeah.
Yeah,
oh, he's
Uh,
21.
21.
He's
yeah.
21. Is
Like he
this
said, he
right?
got a lot
Jeez.
of growth to do, but I still ain't going with that 15 years that Mark Henry talking about.
Oh no, I'm not talking about 15 years though. No, yeah, he's
Yeah.
21. He was born in 2004. I remember
Wow.
What Mark Henry say?
2004. Mark
Huh?
Henry said, "Oh yeah, I see a bright future in him. 15 years from now, he could be a main eventer."
Oh, nah, I don't give it that long.
Yeah. That's
He should
the
be
issue
least.
we was talking about before. I was like, yeah, they
Yeah.
both. But hey, it is what it is.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, it ain't like it used to be. I guess it took Mark Henry 15 years.
Well, Mark
Yeah.
Henry also was an Olympic gold medalist. I think
That's
he's an
true.
Olympic gold medalist, but he came in
And
later too.
he's the world's strongest man on record.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So but Mark Henry didn't have the same start. Like he wasn't. Javon came into wrestling,
Yeah,
2018 to be exact.
yeah.
In
Yeah, so.
2018, well, how old was he then? Hang on a second. Let's see that. But
Yeah,
anyway,
like he started real young, man. He doing the thing. Now, for him to be 21 right now,
He
it's
got
like,
he got a great upside. He got a great upside. I mean, I said on a few shows ago. I mean, at the projection he going, I said that about Carmelo. I think Carmelo Hayes is more Shawn Michaels.
yeah. But he could be like Kofi. Shoot.
Yeah.
what do you mean by that?
I mean, collect championships on the way and then hopefully get his moment. I'm hopefully able to get it sooner than Kofi did, but you know what I'm saying?
He
Yeah,
might
that's
be.
why. Yeah, that's
He
why I'd rather
might
do the
be.
Shawn Michaels comparison. Not against Kofi, but I'd rather have the Shawn
But
Michaels
Carmelo
comparison.
is more of that though.
Yeah, no, see right. That's what I'm saying. You talking about Javon? Is more Kofi?
Yeah.
Oh, so keep him beat down in the mid card, have him shuffled into a tag team,
That's what I'm saying.
then
He
eventually become a
get
main.
it sooner
That's
than
the
Kofi
Mark.
did.
No, that's the
That's
that's the
15
Mark.
years.
That's the Mark Henry
That's
15
15
years,
years.
right? That's what
That's
you're
why I
talking
had to
about.
get it sooner, bro.
That's
But that's
that's
why
a
AD.
15
that's
year
why you don't
rule.
do the Kofi Kingston one. Then that's what I'm saying. That's why the Kofi thing was just a bad.
I'm
That's
just saying
okay.
collect some championships. That's all I'm saying. Because Kofi had a lot. He still had a lot.
I know he had a lot, but you know what?
He
That's
just
just like
didn't get that WWE championship, the main
I
event.
know, but it's like we talked about last week with the whole this person won a lot but didn't feel like it. How you can have an accolade career, but you don't feel like the type of legend compared to another person.
Right.
The Miz is more decorated than Randy Orton, but who's really the legend?
Randy Orton.
It's that type of thing, you know? It's like, yeah, Kofi Kingston's decorated, but I mean, It's cool, but
But whose career do you want to model, Sean or Kofi?
right, like whose career would you really want to have?
But it also depends on how he talks on the mic. Kofi ain't the best on the mic by himself.
Neither is
So
Javon.
let's see what Javon can do in those moments. So it might
I
be
can't
even
speak
better
about
than
it.
Kofi.
I
I'm
But
can't
just
speak about
saying
it. He
the
probably is
way
better
they.
than Kofi though. I
Hmm?
think he's. I'm willing to bet Javon Evans is better than Kofi Kingston on the mic.
That's what I'm saying. He probably will be. That's what I say. Get it sooner than Kofi did,
I think
because
he is.
things are moving much faster in today's WWE.
I know. It's just that I know, and I get what you're saying. It's just again, that's why Kofi Kingston is just the bad example because it was the 15 years. Like
because that's
with
a
him,
15-year
he's
roadmap.
there. He's decorated, but like, look how long it took.
Yeah, that's a 15-year roadmap right there.
Yeah,
On the other hand,
you want the Randy Orton roadmap for this one.
yeah, yeah.
We'll see.
Maybe a quick jump to the main event picture where you don't belong there, and then
And
you get
then,
shot down real quick,
but at
and then
least,
you kind of work your way back up to it again, and you become
yep,
just a staple in it at some point.
yep. Intercontinental, all that.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I just don't see Javon doing it right now. Give him 3 to 5 years for a
yeah,
main
that's what it
event.
is. I
I
said the
mean,
same thing about Randy Orton.
and you saw he was the youngest champ, so
Yeah, right. And I know they
I
only did that because of Brock Lesnar because he
yeah,
left because he was original, but that's beyond.
I swore that he wasn't gonna win that match against Benoit that day. So
Oh yeah, that was crazy. That okay, it was tough. I love it.
that was a nice one.
So yeah, I don't
Now,
know.
but
Mhm.
to your point, Ron, looks like Javon might be in a because he did ask after he did ask Penta and them were they okay after that assault. So
Yeah,
he may get up in that extra get that extra role to go up against maybe a Logan Paul or something like that.
oh man, hey, Logan Paul and Javon might be hitting. I ain't gonna lie. I like to see that one.
Well, okay.
Come on now, that tell me that ain't gonna be a good match.
I couldn't care less.
Oh
I
wow.
don't. Yeah, I could. Listen, it ain't always about good matches when it's certain people. Like I
Right.
couldn't care less. I really couldn't care less about Logan Paul. And I'm already on the fence with Javon Evans. Like I don't think he's bad, but he still doesn't like do it for me yet.
Yeah.
So you put those two together, it's like, what's the
Mm.
next match? This the opener?
Oh wow.
That would be a good opener though.
Oh yeah, it probably would be a good opener. But you know what? Juice and Liger Thunder and Psychosis was a great opener on Nitro. Does anyone even remember that match? These are great opener matches. But
I mean, that's just where he at right now, though.
I get it. No, I get it. I get it. I'm just saying I don't care for that match. Like that match in
Uh,
particular, I don't care for that match.
no, I don't know. I don't know. I just see, like I said, Trick and Oba on a different level than Javon. Them two is straight to the main event for me. Javon is climbing the
Javon?
ladder.
Okay. I'm sorry. Trick and Oba. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trick is an interesting one because I like him coming in here. What makes Trick interesting is that Carmelo is on the same brand. And he is acting way out of character on the last time him and Carmelo was on the same screen together.
Yeah.
So I want to see these two interact with this new Trick Williams.
It's gonna be something, man. It's gonna be
With
something.
these lemon peppers.
Yeah, he
And
might come out
this
that
is
open
Trick.
challenge.
Because this is who Trick became after he left NXT, but it's just that the last time Carmelo was there, like, dude, you was my like lackey. What is who you think you are now?
Yeah.
Oh, that's gonna be an amazing interaction.
That was the basis of their feud, though.
I know that's why it's gonna be an amazing interaction.
It's gonna be something because Trick is not gonna win this. Trick not gonna win the tournament for the fatal. He gonna be in the fatal 4-way at Saturday's main event, I think, but he not gonna win the tournament. So I feel like he might answer the open challenge against Carmelo for the U.S. title.
I mean, you can have your U.S. title match with him and Carmelo at Mania, or not unless you want to do like a 6-man ladder match or something like that at Mania with the U.S. title picture.
Oh yeah, hey, I love a ladder match now. Those type of Money in the Bank type things or whatever they do. But I think the ladder match at Mania going to be like the Hardys versus the Usos, and then maybe add a New Day or somebody else in there.
Yeah, the New Day, I guess. Oh man, oh people love just seeing the Hardys get their lives destroyed, don't you? Just love to see Jeff Hardy. Y'all just won't, you won't be happy till this man can't walk anymore
Hey, he the one been doing it all his career. He's still doing it.
because he knows what you guys like. You even mentioned it without even not just a tag match. You said a ladder match.
But I mean, that's what we spoke of before. That's why I was mentioning it. But I mean, even if it's
I
a regular
know.
match,
Jeff
Straight up
knows
ladder.
what the,
I'm
Jeff,
still
look,
I'm still interested.
Jeff knows where his bread is buttered. He knows what the fans love. He's gonna
Hey,
Darby
hey,
Allin
he might as
himself
well
out of
he
here.
might as well give it to us. He done disappointed us so many times.
Oh
What
man,
he was doing. Give us what we like then.
he
Wow.
was trying to overcome his addiction.
Spoken like a true fan.
Hey,
I
what you
don't care
feel
about your addiction. Give me my wrestling.
No, that ain't what I said at all. That ain't what I said at all. Don't even do that. I just say he disappointed us by doing those addiction things. So make it up by giving us what we want. That's what I'm saying.
You spent
Okay.
too much time on that heroin.
Y'all
All
wilding.
right.
Y'all wilding this episode, boy. I swear.
Yes, we're just having fun. But it's a
Yeah.
new year. Why not?
Yeah.
We're getting close to 3,000 subscribers. Hit
There you
like and
go.
subscribe, especially if you're still tuned in. Champions Corner podcast. Few other segments on Raw. We talked about Javon Evans. We talked about Braun Breaker. We talked about the women's segment. We didn't really get that deep into it. We did talk about Raquel Rodriguez. That's pretty much most of Raw.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
What?
Um. mhm,
Yeah, that's about it. Yep.
Yeah. Now, did have a dynamite. I saw some of it. Darby got his teeth kicked him. Although he did beat Pac, and he also hurt his leg.
Bro, I don't know how he beat Pac. When Pac
Because
threw that man into them stairs, I thought Darby
That
was
was
gone.
crazy. That
I
was
thought
crazy.
Darby was done.
I thought he
he
died.
got the advantage because Pac an old injury reactivated itself, his ankle, and Darby
Yeah.
just kind of took advantage from there.
I
Which
get it, but Lord,
I know was
Pac was
pretty
giving it to
impressive.
him.
MJF did defeat Bandito by referee's decision for the
Yeah,
80 to retain his AEW championship.
I was surprised by that. Not that MJF won, but how he won.
Yeah.
So I
He had a
mean, but
big
it was
round
still good. I enjoyed it.
Brody King, Sugar Man. Yeah, I mean, Dynamite was a good show. We could talk about the matches. Wasn't much story that happened here. Not too
But
much.
Brody King going to the main event. I mean, how you feel about that? I mean, at least fight MJF.
I thought he was about to lose that mask.
I like it. Brody King's a lot of people like Brody King. Brody King is fine. I
I mean, he's a fresh face at the top. But I mean,
he is. This is going to go to the whole point of Powerhouse Hobbs leaving. AEW books their big men like cruiserweights, where they're big and they're intimidating, but they're still sort of a sideshow.
Mm-hmm.
It's like your regular standard guys and your cruiserweights tend to be your bigger attractions, for less a term, right?
Yeah.
Darby Allin, Jet Speed, the Young Bucks. But then you have people like Hobbs, Brody King, your big men. Lance Archer, guys
that's
like
what I think
7
about.
feet tall, right?
Yeah.
Big Bill.
Yeah.
These guys, just Brian Cage. I can sit here and go, not for nothing, Bobby Lashley and even Shelton Benjamin.
Right.
It's like you're a powerhouse. You're going to be treated as meat. The gimmick. Just like how WCW treated the cruiserweights. You're good to get the crowd kind of excited, but you're not what we're going to be focusing on as far as what our wrestlers should be, which is so the opposite of the WWE model, who their model used to be the bigger the better. If you were this big, you were that guy.
You were that guy.
Yeah, so I don't know. So Brody King going after the World Championship is cool, but until AEW changes that method, it's going to be a good match. MJF, but MJF is going to win regardless.
Yeah, we're looking to see how MJF gets out of this one. That's basically what it is, because we already see Kenny Omega, Hangman, and Swerve gunning for him, and once Ospreay come back,
he gonna be in there too.
He right in the same boat too. Yeah, so that's what we kind of waiting on. See who out of those four is going to be the one to take it off MJF.
I can't wait for. I don't know. I cannot wait for Will Ospreay to come back.
Oh
But
yeah, oh yeah,
personally, when he comes back, I want to see him and Kyle Fletcher again
that'd be good. I wait for
because
Bobby to
Kyle
come
has
back though.
grown so much since,
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
and I think it'd be pretty cool. No Okada, no Takeshita.
No, not on this one.
No,
Okay, Don Callis family still won the number one contenders for the tag team titles. That was a good match.
yeah, the tag
I,
team
I didn't I
match.
didn't expect them to win, but I mean that's still a good match.
Jake Doyle and Mark Davis. Jake something, former TNA talent. You wanted to mention something about TNA talent?
They coming over.
People jumping ship. How do we feel about this? So, we're looking at the landscape of wrestling. You have really two major companies. You have WWE, you have AEW. But then you have TNA, you have New Japan, you have Ring of Honor, you have NXT for a lesser extent. We gotten to this point now where it looks like anything that's not called AEW or WWE is a springboard. If you're TNA, you're a springboard company.
Right.
If you're New Japan, you're a springboard company. Is that good or is that a bad thing for wrestling?
I don't think it's a. I don't think it's a bad thing because you're not to that monopoly phase, So I don't think it's a bad thing. I think, in TNA and New Japan, I mean, it's all about exposure at that point. Not a lot of people are watching TNA, so if a talent wants to, get their feet wet, so to speak, over at TNA or New Japan, and without having to go to do the whole indie circuit, I mean, that's not such a bad road to get to, like a main platform like AEW or WWE.
Yeah, and then if it doesn't work in one of those companies, and then I guess either go back or go to a TNA or New Japan. Because I mean you got to work somewhere, and you can be a bigger name from working in the bigger companies in a TNA or like say New Japan or wherever you're gonna be at. You're gonna be a bigger name because you was in those big companies.
Yeah.
But I mean TNA losing a lot right now. We was talking about it before the show. Like their titles are not being fought between TNA talent. A few of their titles. They're losing talent to WWE and AEW because the Rascals are going to AEW, and we there's countless talent going from TNA to NXT or WWE. Period. And TNA hasn't got any of the NXT titles, but NXT superstars have gotten multiple TNA championships and had good runs with them. The best thing TNA has gotten is the show that's on tonight, which is the debut on AMC. That's the best thing TNA has gotten from. They got some exposure, yeah. They get to fill their houses a little bit, but beyond that, that's it.
Well, I mean, it is a business, so I mean, from that perspective, that's not too bad of a thing. But
No.
from a image standpoint, you do make a point where it's like, it's like a little a little brother versus big brother type ordeal. I hear what you guys are saying. I know that when there's more, there's always I don't know. I like the illusion of choice, I guess. Because I would like to see someone more so stick with a company, be like, I want to try to turn this around. I want to try to make this an attraction. I'm an attraction. I wish when CM Punk left AEW, he went to TNA. I kind of wish he did that. Just to really shake things up a bit. But he went to WWE, which I guess it's understandable. It is a bigger platform. You want to be seen on a bigger stage, possibly. People have different reasons for making the choices that they make. But as a fan, I would like for there to be this top company and that top brand and this top company. I don't know. It's a dream world because even if that were to happen, TNA is in such a partnership with WWE, you might as well just almost say it's part of WWE.
Yeah.
New Japan is in so much of a partnership with AEW. I mean, at some point, you might as well just call it AEW. They really just funnel talent between each other. So even with the supposed different brands, there's still such strong partnerships that it's all just still those two brands. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad thing because the exposure deal for people like Moose, people like that, Joe Hendry, A lot of people didn't. Now he's the talk of the town.
But I guess the one thing I say is that when you're in one company, your character is one thing. And if you go to another company, your character may be that same thing or a different version of that thing. The
Mhm,
Joe Hendry that's in NXT is not exactly the same Joe Hendry that was in TNA.
mhm.
This goes to what I don't like about the monopoly of wrestling. Nothing against WWE, but WWE likes to rewrite the history of wrestling. They like to tell people what wrestling is. And they like to even kind of retell the stories of certain wrestlers and people. And
Mhm,
that's why I don't like the idea of one company being the top brand
mhm.
because that can happen. Bruce Pritchard, when asked about DDP coming into WWE, he said most people didn't know who DDP was.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy to say, but I mean, that is the mentality of people who will run a company like that. It's like, okay, let's take example. Let's say Okada went to WWE. No, Shinsuke Nakamura is actually the best example. Shinsuke Nakamura was a star in New Japan, big star. We're talking on the heights of Rock, maybe Austin. You're on that level. He comes to WWE. How do you guys know and understand Shinsuke Nakamura?
A missed opportunity.
You call it a missed opportunity, but I'm speaking about how is he portrayed, like just as the wrestler. Like, let's
Oh,
pretend like just for what you actually know him
like
for.
a mid card,
Gatekeeper.
a jobber.
Right? And see, that's the thing. If nobody knows about his history in New Japan, this is who Shinsuke is. This is who
Mhm.
he is. So it's like, yeah, it's a bigger exposure, but could that bigger exposure actually decrease your value? Finn Balor. I don't know.
That's why I
Theory.
was surprised that Mark Cardona came over there as Mark.
Well,
As his rep.
Matt Cardona, yeah.
Matt Cardona. Yeah, yeah.
But some people, like you say, some people just want to be in a particular company. It goes to the other side. It's like anyone with a job. I worked at Verizon. A lot of people love Verizon
And why y'all
that
had
work
that
there.
power outage?
I don't know. I said I used to work there. I don't know what's going on. I didn't even realize it was an outage. I didn't work there. I don't even have Verizon, but a lot of people really like working there, and they can talk about it and enjoy it and all this stuff. And other people they just work there because it's a job. And other people they hate it there, but they have to stay there because they have a mortgage and a house. So it's variables, right? You're gonna have that even in wrestling. Hell, even in
Mhm.
sports. There's a lot of football players who actually hate playing football, but that's all they're good at, so they got
Right.
to do it.
Yeah.
So you got wrestlers who are like that. Like I don't really like what I do, but WWE pays the bills.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if it runs out, I'll go somewhere.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't
Like
know.
like a TNA. Go back to TNA if you don't work out WWE.
Yeah, or you know what? Go to the Indies. Some have done that. Matt
Yeah.
Cardona.
Yep.
Like I said, it's different routes. I mean, it just depends on what your aspirations are and what you do this for. What's your why?
Yeah, what is your why? All right. Well, anything else anybody wants to add?
No, I just want to add, it's been some, intrusion of the evolve superstars into NXT now. They're bringing more up since everybody's going up to the main roster. They're bringing a lot more guys up, and one of the big standouts from this Tuesday was a Keanu Carver. A lot of people compare him to Oba or whoever else black, just because you know how they do. Uh, but I mean, he was a standout. He made a moment. So I mean, he's one of the guys to look out for. But there's a lot more evolved talent, and we're looking to see who's going to be the new NXT championship, NXT title holder. Um, I don't know. I think it's going to be Ricky Saints. I think that's the best option. With him or Ethan Page. Ethan Page was talking about it, but he would have to drop the North American title from what Ava said.
Mm-hmm.
So, but those are the two best options. Tony D'Angelo's walking around doing
I mean,
whatever.
I thought that Blake Monroe should have been called up to the main roster, but they're about to put her into a little feisty feud with Miss Parker now. And I thought Miss Parker should have been called up to the main roster by now as well.
Yeah, I mean, but they
Yeah,
probably just gonna have
someone
this
in
feud,
NXT.
and they both might go up because I mean, JC James supposed to go up, Blake Monroe supposed to go up, and like I said, Jada Parker just not coming back from a hiatus. So I mean, Sean needs somebody. Mr. Michaels needs somebody down there,
I
at least
just
to get into a certain point.
I just wish that they give her a new move. I'm sick of these girls running
Oh,
their bus busting the people.
Jada
Like,
Parker.
yeah, I mean, come on.
It hurts.
Hey, I mean, hey, if it work, it work. I mean, getting the fan reaction because the crowd went
I'm
crazy
like,
for Jada Parker when she returned.
yeah, I saw that.
So I mean, it is what it is. But it should be interesting. Like say, but Shawn Michaels trying to build NXT back up, at least to get to stand and deliver because that's their biggest show. But next to WrestleMania, it'll be the same weekend as WrestleMania. So
Yeah, I mean, it's next man up over there. That's what they typically do.
yeah,
Well, that
I mean,
NXT roster, though. Oof. I'm looking at
Yeah,
this NXT roster. I don't hardly recognize anyone.
they all gone.
But I guess that's how it should be, though, right? Because this
Yeah,
is
that's what it's
yeah.
for, right?
so. Is NXT developmental? There was a time where it was like NXT could be his own brand, but is it back to just being developmental?
Well, yeah, because you going that, and I mean, the saying is, oh, you going up to the main roster. That's what everybody is trying to do.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of standouts to look out for. What's the Evolve Women's Champion? She's pretty good. She's been all over NXT.
Yeah, or Kendall
Um,
Gray.
in the
Yeah, she's
grade,
good.
you got
But
the
I'm
black
looking for
girl.
Kelly Armstrong.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Armstrong.
That's what I was talking about. I was talking about next. I mean, she's gonna be really good too. So, but I guess to your question, to your point, BJ, yeah, I guess it is much so development now, because, but it's to an advantage because you get eyes on you, and who knows, they might participate in Unreal too. So who knows?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh yeah,
it's
Unreal
still.
season 2. Oh my god,
Yeah,
Hey, we'll talk about that when it come out. We'll
it's
definitely
not
break
out
that
yet.
down.
it come out next week.
Are you guys
Yeah,
excited for that?
I mean, the trailer got me. I ain't gonna lie, the trailer got me. Trailer got me.
I mean, it is what I'm a watch. I mean, but
I,
I
I
ain't like I'm like I need to
Really?
see it.
I really want to. I'm just curious to know what this was like with the Seth Rollins um, whole plot twist. I just want to know what that was. What was all that about? How did that come to be? So
You see, I feel like I think that's the thing with it, right? Sometimes that's supposed to be the fun of wrestling. The discourse that we have about what should and shouldn't be booked, what is and what isn't real, that's what makes the wrestling engagement fun. And then
hmm
when you have a show that's just like, oh no, here's what really happened. It's like, oh okay,
well, I mean,
I don't
it's just
know.
like it's almost like if they back in the day we had DVDs and the wrestler was telling behind the scenes stuff like that. I mean, you
Well,
know,
that's shoot interviews, yeah, but when you actually have cameras, is a different animal.
well,
Shoot interviews, you can take seriously or not. You can still be
yeah.
like, oh, he's BSing somewhere on that one.
hmm
Well, they
I
saying that about
mean,
this show too, though.
Well, yeah, I do say that. I do think they are BSing in the show.
because Punk turned it down, so not everybody's going in there. And then Seth Rollins say he's not a big fan of it, but he all up in this Unreal too.
Yeah,
I
it just
mean, yeah,
it
when the
focuses on
bosses say you
certain.
got to do it, you probably got to do it.
Yeah, it just focuses on certain people. But like I said, everything might not be totally the truth.
Real.
Yeah,
No, I know. It's just, but again, it's just like, why even do the show? Like, it just goes to that even point. If it isn't
because
real, just
some people a lot of people want to see it, but it's not needed. But people want to see it. People want to
I
see
think
the
it was.
how,
backstage.
how do we even know people? Like, what's the rating scale to even measure how many people are watching this?
Well, I don't know about that rating scale, but I do know 304 million people turned into Raw. So I think this has more so to do with a Netflix deal, maybe because they're on Netflix and they want other, you know, stuff on there.
I
I don't
saw
know.
Yeah,
that.
and
It said something about minutes and time. And even then, how is that even measured when it's streaming? Like, how does that equate? I
they
take
see
streaming
who
numbers. Oof.
watching. That's why I said that's why they have a top 10 on Netflix or on all the
I
streaming services. They say a top
I hear
10
what you're
of
saying.
they see who's watching,
No,
what's
I get what
being
you're
watched the
saying.
most.
No, I get that whole concept of it, but what is that measured off of? You realize if you listen to 10 seconds of a song, that counts as a stream. If you watch 30 seconds of a video, that counts as a stream. But if I didn't see the rest of it, I didn't really watch it, but it counts as a stream. So that's
hmm
what I'm saying. Like, what is that being measured off of?
hmm
Hey,
So that's
I
what I mean
mean,
by that. So it's like,
whoever
yeah, I
tune
can get
in,
top 10 and all that, but it's like, if I tuned in to Raw, saw the opening segment and said, I ain't watching this crap no more, I count as a full watch.
Right. But
A full,
I mean,
even though I didn't watch any of it.
could that count?
Yeah, but I mean, it's
got
about the
replays?
consistent watch. And that's what they really want to see. The
Even then, that's
consistency of how many people are tuning into the show week by week or episode by episode.
I appreciate you trying to answer this question, but this goes to the whole argument with streaming because if that's the case, then AEW has 3 million followers too, or streamers, because they're on Max. How am I supposed to say they don't? Like, that's the thing, right? Like, there is no. This is why the Billboard had to change their scaling because they were ranking up based upon streams.
Yeah.
I hate the streaming age because the streaming age conflates so many things that you can't even really tell what's popular, what's really not popular. We can only go by what people say, and we just take it as gospel because that's their truth.
I mean, you know, just doing a little research here with my trusted assistant.
ChatGPT.
I mean, it says like what you said: total hours viewed. Standardized views are standardized measurements, so they go based upon the views. 6 million total hours watched equals 2 million views. Completion and retention rates, how long a viewer stays on, drops off points. So I guess all that accumulates live, on demand, rewind, you know, the rewatch when you go how many times you go back and watch it. Yeah. And then but then you got people in these global audiences that this probably all they got to do all day long.
Yeah.
Well, how does that count for like if you DVR it?
I don't know. I don't remember the last time. I don't know.
Yeah, I
Even
mean,
with a streaming service. Go with some streaming service, you can I don't know, because I mean, with SmackDown even, because SmackDown apparently had like 900,000 viewers and ratings.
Right.
But it's like, how does that count for DVR, and how does that count for people who may watch the streaming through a particular app?
Yeah, because you got global engagement, subscriber behavior, retention, views, hours watched, all that combining together to give you total watching and viewings.
Yeah. Hey, they got so many ways to calculate about the engagement that they're getting. Mm-hmm. And so that's what they focus on. They you watching on either social media, streaming service, or something. We got something everywhere for you to look at our product.
Mm-hmm.
And then so they're basing it off that.
But it ain't gonna be free unless it's YouTube.
Oh, definitely not. You gonna pay something. You gonna pay something now.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Again, the product has
because everybody got
to pay for.
Everybody got a streaming app, so
yeah, because they realize they can make money off their own properties, so they figure why lease them out to Netflix and we could just create our own.
Yeah,
but that's a different topic because that's why Warner Brothers selling to Netflix is a big deal, especially to Paramount.
Yeah,
Paramount tried to step in and big league the whole thing, but a lot of people don't. Well, I mean, a lot of people, some execs don't want Netflix to do this because they don't want Netflix to hold their stranglehold on streaming that they already have. Netflix is the biggest streaming company there is. It's the only one that can make a profit because every other one is losing a profit.
Yeah, they took out.
But I mean, Blockbuster. They didn't do streaming. That's why them taking Warner Brothers is a big deal. And mind you, if they get Warner Brothers, this has nothing to do with AEW. AEW is part of the Discovery. Warner Brothers Discovery also created HBO Max. That's a total. The Ted Turner stuff is all on the Discovery side. Yeah. So if Warner Brothers leaves, AEW will still be on Turner. There will be no mashup on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
But with that being said, if Netflix gets Warner Brothers, they'll have their own other movies too. That'll be a whole thing. That would be kind of messy.
Yeah,
but I mean, Disney already has like half of the stuff anyway. They have Sony and Fox.
Disney got National Geographic. They got ESPN. They got Fox. They got it all.
Yeah, they have ABC which own ESPN.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do it all.
Yeah, they do. Netflix be the other one. Like I said, that's a whole different topic.
Streaming wars.
It's crazy, man. But hey, you're gonna pay for what all you trying to watch for whatever wrestling you're trying to watch. You're gonna pay something.
You know, it's actually cheaper to have cable than it would be to have all these streaming services. Someone did the math on this.
Man,
yeah,
I thought it was the opposite.
No, because with because if you get a set top box, see the reason why people think cable is expensive because the cable boxes. But if you get a set top box like a Roku, and you just have the actual cable service, you're probably paying $70.
Right.
That includes internet.
Yeah, I mean, because right now I just got Roku, and I'm just apping, just go on Netflix when I want to watch, and only ones I got is Netflix and Disney Plus, really.
How much you pay for that out of curiosity?
Which one? Netflix?
Yeah, both of them combined.
I got the Disney Plus on a really great deal. It was like $9.99 for like 4 months or something like that.
Okay.
And then I have to edit this one out. I want to get my sister in trouble. I'm using her password.
Oh, listen, man. Share community.
Hey, they don't like that one, but hey, it's what it is.
Hey, look, tell you the truth. Look, man,
it's so expensive.
If purchasing isn't owning, then you know what? It ain't thievery. I have almost all the streaming services except Netflix, yet I don't pay nothing more than $6. Screw that. I'm not doing that.
You got a VPN?
No, I just have a bunch of passwords and logins.
hey, you can go create more emails.
Yeah, a bunch of passwords. The only thing I'm actually paying for is Hulu, which I don't think exists anymore because Disney got rid of Hulu.
Well, Disney, when you go, they get a bundle with Disney Plus. You get the Hulu.
Yeah, but Hulu itself is gone. Like Hulu, because Disney owns Hulu since they own ABC, they got rid of it, and they can join it all into Disney Plus.
Disney Plus,
Now, but my Hulu was paid for through Spotify, so I was paying for it through Spotify because I have that subscription. But now it's so weird. Like my Amazon Prime, that's through my T-Mobile. Yeah, we are speaking too much. We're still on the air.
Oh yeah, well, let's get on out of here, Bo.
All right. Now that you mentioned, I'm still paying ESPN, and I mean the last pay-per-view I watched, that's the last time I used the ESPN app. So
yeah, see, that's the thing, right? That's my thing. That whole $30 is not for wrestling fans. That's for ESPN fans.
Yeah.
You got to be a fan of their programming because if you're a wrestling fan, you're not even getting all the archive stuff. No, because Netflix has all that stuff
and YouTube.
Yeah. So,
yeah. Right. I'm like what you guys said on the last show when you had Mike on. Bring back the WWE Network for real.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Right. Here's what it is. Times we had good times. Good times. We had
that network was ahead of its time, man. $9.99 for all that.
Yeah, that was a great deal.
Yeah, it was compared to what the options are now. We did not know how good we had it.
Yeah,
I mean, I knew it was good, but I didn't think they was gonna do it like this right now. But hey,
yeah. All right. Well, that is it for us at Champions Corner. You know, we do appreciate you guys tuning in, but make sure you tune back in again because you're supposed to hit the little bell so you know when we pop back on again. Make sure you did that before you leave. Last words, gentlemen.
Hey, man, check us out Sunday. We'll be back.
We got road to WrestleMania. Anything can happen. Hopefully, people stay injury free, and we can get a good show.
Awesome. Well, with nothing else, I hope you guys have a good rest of your night and stick and stay. Have a good night.
Peace.
Well, yeah, stick and stay so that way they can come back even later.
Yeah, I like that.
I get it. Yeah, I get it.
Yeah,